my lovely Sagittariuses. Welcome to your July reading. This is Crystal Raven. Thank you again for being here. Anybody new to my channel, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you get something from it. Anyone that is subscribed, thank you guys for all your support. This is how I'm going to do the reads from now on. That way everybody gets two reads. You know, you can just choose what is calling towards you, okay? I read energies, not gender, okay? So let's just remember that, and I hope you guys got something, or will get something out of it. Remember, Mercury's still retrograde, so my what I say might be backwards, but I'll fix it, okay? If I have that. See, look what I'm already doing. Oh, Sagittarius. See, I'm in my energy, and I'm going insane. All right, the amethyst pile. Let's see what angels, gods, and goddesses are here for Sagittarius this month. Angel of finances. Well, I like that, right? So this says, honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. So I know on a global scale right now, we are really just thinking about making ends meet, what's going to happen with currency in general, all of those things, okay? So that, blah, 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 blah. What is really good for you, Sagittarius, is the fact that you have this angel with you, which means you're getting the support from this angel to help bring in the blessings of finance to you, however that's going to be, okay? So let's see why. Change. Because there's a change that has to happen. There's a change that needs to happen. You know, there's something inside of you, Sagittarius, that you've got to let out in a productive way, in a way that is meaningful to you and to others, and you know that. You feel it within, you feel that warrior spirit arising within you, and you know in order to make change, you need to have some money. I mean, in order to make things happen, there needs to be finances and money, and believe me, I have a couple ideas that I think would do fantastic for the world right now, and I have absolutely no money, right? So there's a lot of ideas, a lot of things that could be coming towards you. This could even just be that you need to move from where you're living, okay? It could be just that simple. Let's see what's next. Listening. 53 breaking down to an 8. This is, you know, healing your heart, listening to spirit, knowing what you need to do. This is also telling me that there are songs on the radio that make you think of past loved ones. When that happens, those past loved ones are there giving, you know, visiting you. That's a little message from spirit. Also, in relationship stance, if there's somebody you're interested in, and there's songs that you think that, oh man, that's what they would say to me if they were right here, or you know, it makes you think of them. That is them thinking of you. That's their higher self. Spirit gives you messages through song. If this reading is resonating with you, then the messages through song will resonate with you as well. Okay, let's see what's next. Confidence. Ooh, I like that. Be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Yeah, this is what I was saying as far as like this change. There's some, she has even a knife where she's just like, I'm ready to go out and say what I got to say. This, you know, ace of truth is just going to slice through everything, all the BS, you know. And you stepping into this change with confidence, you're listening to spirit, you're stepping into this change. You want it, you want to listen to spirit, you just know that you gotta have some money too, okay? Also, for some of you, you should be playing music, you should be writing music, playing music. Be bold in how your dreams, your art is yours, okay? And changing some of the perception on yourself, and the fact that you can actually make money through your music is very significant for some of you, okay? Let's see what animal spirits are here for you this month. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. 17 breaks down to an 8, which is what this. You're supposed to be making some type of kind of like music or poetry, or something of the like, Sagittarius. There's something creative inside of you that from lessons learned with your heart and the healing that you've done with your heart chakra. Once you do a lot of healing, or you're starting to do that healing with your heart chakra, you're going to be able to create with spirit. And wow, that's a lot of art. That's a lot of creative. I mean, this gets you amped. This keeps you up. This is something that you can keep doing for hours and hours and hours and hours. It doesn't have to be music, but it is something that you have no worries with. Okay, you're like, yep, this is what I want to do. Number 11, butterfly spirit. I love it. Transformation is beautiful. Guys, when you come up out of a test, a trial, and you're into that new stage, you've transformed. You know where you want to go, or at least you understand the lessons that have been taught, and the pain of Mercury, the pain of transformation and transforming the way you think, the way you eat, the way you conduct business, the way everything. Transforming everything about you is a difficult process to do, but you did it. Why? Because Spirit needs you to create with Spirit. Not to feel like you can't. Change the way you see yourself. That you absolutely can do what it is that you're wanting to do, and it will be different for each of you. What's this? 51, number 6, Sandpiper spirit, be playful. This is all about equal give and take. You have transformed. You don't need to stress anymore. You've been through the worst of what was going to happen. Everything can move in a transformation that Spirit is helping you create. And yes, there's a lot of stress, and there's a lot of things that can be very weighed down on, and just make us feel sad. But Spirit's asking us to change the perception and be playful, because whatever has taken place, you're listening and you're moving towards the steps of creating something beautiful with your art that's bold. And Spirit needs you, only you, whoever's resonating with this reading, specifically in your soul, you have something that can create with Spirit that nobody else can. So Spirit's asking you to do it, and asked you to transform in this way so that there can be playful energy that moves into creative energy. What's next? Antelope spirit, number 2, life is speeding up. Yeah, you're going to collaborate, people. You're going to be moving forward very quickly. Very quickly. Let's see who you could be dealing with. What signs are here? Aquarius, okay? You're what you think, your visions, you're very unconventional in the ways that you want to do some things. You're very eccentric, okay? You have a genius mind, Sagittarius, about discoveries and philosophies and heartbreak and love and music and poetry and art and writing. There's so much that you want to do. And Aquarius is all about taking that emotion and being able to communicate it, okay? Which is music or writing or whatever. And then you have Virgo, okay? So you have, so this is all in helping raise the vibration and helping people get through pain. Your art can help people get through pain. Okay, let's see what the tarot says. 5 of Swords, first out. The Moon. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. The Death card. And the Tower card. All right. I don't know why I'm spreading them out like this. This is the first time I've done it like this, but Spirit apparently wanted me to. So you're seeing through you're seeing through people that are not being authentic. You're seeing. You're hearing it. Spirit's letting you know. Yeah, you can hear the BS. Like, they think you're eating it up, and you understand that is not what's happening. Okay, And all this stuff that's going on right here is what led you to the transformation to be able to move forward, okay? There's a lot of people that were not honest with you, Sagittarius. A lot of people who would just tell you things just to, you know, not ruffle feathers, or to, you know, omissions and, you know, things like that. Things that they just, guilty victories, just a lot of stuff that was hidden. A lot of stuff that you didn't even know about. And when those things came out, when that completion happened, and you realized that the situation isn't what you thought it was, or you're seeing through people's BS, once you do that, you move from a Knight of Pentacles into a King of Pentacles. You move right into what? Working on your finances, focusing on your finances. You're changing your defensiveness from being defensive about emotion to just moving forward in using that power to make yourself, I mean, that's a huge jump from a knight to a king. You didn't even go through the queen. You might have been the Queen of Pentacles at one point, very solid, secure, perfect wife, perfect spouse. But now with all this stuff that's happened in your life and these towers, you're doing it for yourself now. And it took a long time, but you're getting yourself to a status where you can handle your own. You don't have to deal with feeling like you can't make it or do whatever you need to do for yourself, okay? Then the Death and the Tower card came, and what this is telling me is as soon as you are able to end this, you change this from, you see the lack of communication, lack of intellect, the lack of emotion, the lack of everything, and you change your life and you end things that should not be there. As soon as you start cutting away the things, the people, the vices, the habits, all these things that you cut away, you just come out with this confidence of, I mean, no other. And the Tower happens, and it's like, nope, I can do this. This is an opportunity, guys. This is an opportunity. Somebody might have taken notice of you, okay, and is wanting to offer you something. Normally towers, you know, they just feel like it's the crumbling down so something else can be built up. But right after the Death card, I don't feel that. I feel like as soon as you crumble stuff down, as soon as you're done with some things, a tower hits you where you're spun. You're like, whoa, is this really happening to me? And that's how I feel about that. This tower is this really happening to me? And it's right after, that's why. Okay. Listen to spirit and listen to your intuition over here, okay, with this, listening with the Five of Swords, okay? You know what's going on. Listen to that. Your emotions, be bold. You know you can create something fiery out of all this watery emotion. You know you can. And you understand how to even do a play on words in a way, the way you can write poetry, the way you can do that, the way you can describe traumas and pain and all that. And there's a way you can describe it that is authentic to you. And then right here you have this Knight of Pentacles with this co-create with spirit. This over here, this is an 8 and an 8. This had to happen so that you can move from the Knight into the King, so the transformation could happen, so spirit can work with you. Spirit is saying to be playful through the things that are going away, as far as relationships, jobs, things. I understand that things can be extremely painful right now in certain ways for certain people on all different levels at this moment. However, through the process, try to find something to keep your heart a little lighthearted. Why? Because something's coming up for you in this. Life is speeding up with this Tower, where it is going to substantially change your financial situation for the better. What is the possible blockage? Guarded. Look at that butterfly right there. That blue butterfly. Sitting on the skull of the things that are already gone, right? Like if this is a relationship and you've already broken it off because you know that all they did was not tell you the truth, they just kind of skirted around behind your back. You're a beautiful blue butterfly. Don't go land on the things that you've already said you don't need in your life. Move forward into this beautiful tower that you may be afraid of, but forward movement is beautiful. And if this is about a relationship, what does the romance angels have to say? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Your soulmate, the person that you are wanting to be with, has to do with finances too. As soon as you let go of whatever you know you don't need in your life anymore, you move straight into a partnership, financial and emotional, with someone else, and it bounces you from a knight straight to the king. You're not even the queen, perfect spouse anymore. Nobody's looking at you going, man, it's not like, how do I put this? You get to choose now. Instead of being in a position of feeling like, well, I hope they like me, or I hope they, yada yada. No, you're confident. It will throw you into a cycle of straight confidence where you're not even going to worry about that. You get to pick and choose your life now. There may be multiple suitors, and instead of you feeling like you were picked or chosen, now you feel like you get to do the picking and choosing. You have come into your own because you are smart enough to know what to let go of, so that you can start being more lighthearted and playful, because that is how you will call in your perfect match, which is what you're wanting. Or your perfect job, or your perfect home situation, whatever the case is. You know what this is, what needs to change, so that the angel of finances can come in and do more work. Only you will know that, okay, Sagittarius. It's going to be different for each one of you. What is this sword in your life that needs to change, so that this wonderful, beautiful transformation or financial transformation can come in, because you've already done the work on the other stuff. Spirit's ready to work with you. This is amazing. I love this reading. This was a good one, Sagittarius. Your soulmate's coming. Just stop landing on what you've already let go of. Okay? And just for anybody that wants to know, this is metaphoric death. Okay? I'm just speaking about like endings of relationships and stuff. Okay? I'm not speaking calloused about really horrible events. I'm just simply speaking about a relationship ending. Okay? Keeping it quite simple over here. Alright, Sagittarius. Let's see what the next one is. The labradorite. Whew! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Please give me another message for Sagittarius here. Let's see what could be going on in the month of July. I've missed you guys. I'm going to bring so much new content to the channel. I've got lots of things going on, so I can keep this going every day, okay? Alright, so let's see. Labradorite pile. What angel, god, or goddess is here with you today? The goddess of sacred power. Whoa. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Ooh, ooh, there you go, Sagittarius. So there's something that needs to be said, but if it was to be said, there would be 3 people who you really care about that would be affected. Let's see why. Destiny, number 8. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Yeah, there is definitely something that is coming out. It's something that somebody's not talking about right now, that they need to. This was a big stack, by the way. I wasn't going to say anything because I wanted you guys to pick for yourself based off of your own feelings on each pile, but this was a good size stack. So let's see. Sacred power and destiny. Solitude, number 13. It breaks down to a 4. So this is you going within, and 4 of course is half of 8. So if this is about a divine counterpart, and it's kind of sort of feeling a little bit that way, If this is that, then basically Spirit's asking you to go into solitude, to go into your sacred power, because your other half is doing the exact same thing. And isolation is much different than self-solitude. And going into solitude and looking at your life and the emotions you felt and the gains and the losses and everything is very beneficial. It's extremely beneficial, okay? Spirit's saying at least a 2-week period where it's kind of like cut off from all social media and stuff, just to refresh, okay? 2 weeks. Let's see next. Happiness. Yeah, you're really trying to find your happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Yeah, the smallest of things. Right now we're in this technology world, fast paced. Of course everything is a little bit different right now with the world doing and going through what it is, but you're trying to find your happiness, and going within to find that is absolutely the best thing that you can do. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do, is to go within, to find your happiness within, so that you can have your sacred power. Wow. Animal spirits that are with you. Wow. 66, white raven spirit. Trust the magic. That's a divine number. Breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3, which is mind, body, and spirit. You are coming into being a complete vessel for Spirit, goddess of the sacred power, so that you can use what you know, the knowledge you know, the fire of that knowledge to speak. See, it's a veil. It's not covering her mouth completely. It's just a veil. To be able to speak completely and very clearly in a loving and friendly manner. 59, breaking down to a 5, life path. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Guys, this is an amazing reading. I don't know, I hope I resonate with this, but whatever Sagittarius is resonating with this is phenomenal. I mean, you guys have a lot of great things coming to you. Your destiny is about to show you what that is, and going inward and allowing yourself to break away from any type of codependencies or anything like that, to go in, to be completely solitude, to try to just get in touch with yourself again. I think what's going on is you're not exactly sure what will make you happy. And going within and allowing yourself that time will definitely bring your imagination back and help you understand again who you are, okay? What's the next one? Dove spirit. 21, breaking down to a 3, be peace, which is another white bird, and white raven breaks down to 3. So now you got double 3s. Be peace. You know that Spirit's in you, or working in you, and just be peaceful. This peace thing, though, yeah, this peace card, it kind of makes me feel like there's a reason Spirit's telling you to be peace, okay? And cat spirit, claim your independence. 13, look at this, guys. 13 and 13, you're going into solitude. 13, to what? Reclaim your independence. You're going into solitude to remember who you are. You're going into solitude so Spirit can remind you who you are. Get away from the noise, I just heard. Get away from the noise. This be peace is worrying me just a tad, though, because I feel like you are peaceful, Sagittarius. So for Spirit to tell you to be peace is interesting to me. So let's see what signs you could be dealing with here. You'd be dealing with a Pisces and a Taurus, okay? So going into, it could be family matters you're dealing, it could be dealing with things that you hope and wish for, the dreams that you hope to come true, or you could just simply be dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus, or home matters, or psychic abilities, being very in tune with what you need to do for your family, okay? Being very aware intuitively what you need to do and following Spirit's guides, so that you can take care of your family. All right, let's see what the tarot says. And there's a lot of tarot that came out with this deck. So let's see. Number one, High Priestess. Yeah, what was I saying here? Intuitiveness, being able to intuitively get in touch with spirit. Meditation, 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 meditation. See how her mouth is purple? You know, that's purple is third eye. You know, you're going to be able, when this is all done, Sagittarius, your destiny is to be able to channel messages from spirit with your third eye and speak it to help change the world. Like, to help change your community, your household, the world at large. Whatever the case is, you are meant to speak it. What is next? Ace of Wands. Yeah, going out there and speaking your mind, having a passion for it, knowing what you want, knowing what will make you happy. Page of Pentacles, and then getting started on it. And it's something brand new because it's not something you've done before. With the Page of Pentacles, this is something that is a brand new beginning in something tangible, a job, something. Okay, it could even also be a child, because the pages can sometimes be a child. Maybe you have a child in your life that's psychic and intuitive, and you don't quite know what to do with it. And you got to go within and talk to spirit, and you're like, okay, how do I help guide, you know, my child? You know, it could be a lot of different things, guys. Okay, we got the Lovers out next. Let's see where this is going. And Temperance. Okay, so yeah, this is bringing people together. This is an opportunity. You're gonna go, after you have your time with spirit, okay, you're going to take these ideas that spirit gave you through meditation, through guided meditation, through spirit walks, and you're going to start as a page on it, okay, because it might be something you've never done before. You're going to bring people together and bring balance, though. And whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be bringing balance to emotions, to people working together, okay? Let's see what else comes out here. Three of Cups, yes, working to, whoa, that just flipped onto be peace. There we go. So here's the deal. Let me see what's after that. 10 of Cups. There, yep, there it is. Ouch. Okay. All right, let's move these down. Dang it, Sagittarius. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I knew I was feeling funny, and there it is at the end. All right, so for the Sagittariuses that I am tuned into right now, you had to go within to find out what actually gives you that oomph to keep going. You went in, or you will, to go in to figure out what you really want to get started, what brings you happiness, and what will make you happy throughout the years to come. You know exactly who you want to collaborate with and who you want to work with and who help bring that vibration up, okay? When you get with those types of energies, it calms you. And when you are calm, you are open to infinite possibilities. You are somebody who can speak what spirit is telling you, okay? That is a gift. That is something that not a lot of people can do, okay? So, you've got the Three of Cups next. You're bringing balance to a third-party situation that happened in your home, okay? Or in a social circle or something. You're very much connected to it. In fact, it could be you or the person you are with or were with, but there is a third-party situation that needed to be handled. It didn't have to be a bad third-party situation. That's your situation for you. But it was asking for peace. It was asking for love. It was asking for acceptance. And you did that. You said, okay, I can do this. I can be peace. I can stay independent. Or because of this situation that might have brought all this over here that we'll get to in a minute. Your angels are right there with you constantly through this, Sagittarius, because here's the deal. Look at this. You've got this Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, and 10 of Swords. There is heartbreak here and truth that has done nothing but make you feel very, very depleted, very heartbroken. It's almost as if it just crushed your world, whatever this was. And I'm going to tell you, as a Sagittarius, there's a reason last month didn't have every sign. This stuff's not easy. Okay? This stuff ain't easy. So whatever you learn through this, and it will be different for each of you, is going to help you get through anything that you don't think you will be able to get through, that gets you right back to your Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is yours. Claim your independence. Ten of Cups is yours. Going into your own solitude to find out what makes you happy, and it is your family and your independence, and that's what you want. Okay. Whew, what could be the issue or the blockage here? Faithless, yeah. Knowing that what's yours is yours. There's nothing, what's yours can't be taken from you. And if it's meant to be yours, it will come back, okay? You could be definitely just try to believe that claim this. I claim this for you today, Sagittarius, because look, this is BS over here. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you ain't gone through this and you're getting ready to go through this, this is BS right here. It hurts. It doesn't feel good at all. Remain faithful to Spirit, knowing that this is meant for you no matter what you see. That's your destiny. So here's the deal, guys. As Spirit just gave this to me, as we know that 8 is ebb and flow, and that is the card number you have is number 8 with destiny. Look. The 10 of Swords into the 10 of Cups. You've been dealing with the 10 of Swords for a while now. You've been dealing with that pain, looking at that pain, trying to talk about that pain, trying to write about that pain, trying to sing about that pain, whatever the case is, right? I mean, you just been in it. But for whatever reason, whatever that pain is for you, and it will be different. It could be 10 years worth of pain. Whatever the pain is, it will be switched to a 10 of Cups. You're coming into the flow now, not the ebb. You're coming into the flow of the 10 of Cups. The angels are here to bring balance and the right people around you. Why? Because you went within to find Spirit's guidance. You know there's a secret power within you, and you had to go in and figure out how you can take a lead in this. How you can get up out of the pain and move forward. And Spirit said that, yeah, go into solitude, find out what really makes you happy, and go towards that. And by damn, that's what you did. And everything over here that is just gross, that is just, even the information, you're just like, stop. You just don't want none of that. You're done. If this is about a relationship, what is the romance angel saying about it? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, I think with this page of Pentacles and the Lover's card, if this is a brand new romantic situation, it's with somebody new. And there could be fear here where you don't want to, kind of let yourself go, but you're absolutely able to. This is something that Spirit has brought together to balance you out. The Temperance card is Sagittarius, and the angels are happy about it, and they want you to have it. If there's a like a 3 of Cups situation that you've had to deal with, like cheating and all that with 3 of Swords and all of that, what you thought was your ultimate happy has actually turned out to be something that really, really hurt you with the 3. Look at this, guys. Three of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This truth that really sucked balanced out you. And as much as it did not feel good and it sucked, it was meant to happen or had to come out. The truth had to finally be revealed. Spirit had to give you that insight, whatever the case was, so that you could be peace during a very unpeaceful situation. So that you can rise up to your destiny and not live in a faithless, heartbroken, painful place. It's helping you get up out of that, okay? You have a destiny of a Ten of Cups. You have a destiny of an Ace of Wands, of Lovers, and Temperance, and having equal balance. And you know it. You absolutely have the intuition to see that something that was so beautiful, or something that is so beautiful, could be jaded because you've had an experience of something that was so ugly. Have faith. And I love that they're like younger. It's kind of like have faith that you still have time to have another close relationship, and it could even be with a friend. And just know that, you know, it's like you can start a relation. You can start in the beginning stages of a new relationship again with someone new. You can have faith in that. It's not over. And yes, you could have spent 10 years with somebody. That's a long damn time to be with somebody, and then try to figure out how to be happy and do some things and make effort with somebody else. You know, that's exhausting, right? However, you're intuitively going in and figuring out what's your family, what's your pain, what you want, what you do not want. And remember, you dream your world into being. You dream your home life into what you want it to be. And that's what you're doing. You're starting to change up the things that you want in your life so that you can have the Ten of Cups and not the Ten of Swords. Okay? Alright, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something from these reads. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit all the notification bells. That way you're notified every time I post a video, okay? And again, thank you, Sagittarius, for being here with me. I love you all, and I hope you have an enlightened and wonderful July. Namaste.